Alright, so part 2 for the Harley light. So, it's done. Everything's glued, sealed. Look at that seal job though, right? A little bit of adhesive silicone with the latex glove. Wet your finger, add a little soap, kind of helps smooth it out. Then remove all your masking tape. That's how you get that nice clean seal. That will go into this aftermarket bucket, and everything will be contained in here, which is nice. You'll have the driver for the projector. You'll have the Demon Eye driver in there. You'll just have 2 wires coming out the back, connecting to your stock harness, and running back to the other peripherals, like the Bluetooth controller for the Halo and such. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Finish that one up soon. Let me know if there's any specific projects or testing or, you know, explaining or playing around with any sort of lighting components. I'm clearly not an expert, but I've spent lots of time and money and my own hours here, you know, trial and error, learning it all myself. You know, 2 years ago I thought that LEDs were just LEDs. Let's get 12 volts, put it to it, and you have a bright ass light source. But clearly that's not the case. We got tail lights we're playing with, fusion tail lights. Still trying to find time to film the next part for that video. These are the fusion headlights that we're working on now. Got some Explorer lights. Got to redo those. I'm tired of the blue ghosts that I've been running in those. What else we got? Oh, epoxy. So, I still gotta pot these boards. If anybody knows, or feels like telling me rather, I'm assuming you can sit these in like an ice cube tray or a small PCB box of some sort, obviously with the wires facing up. However, how do you know how much to fill it with? I mean, besides trial and error with another similar size board here, but I'm assuming you don't want any potting compound or epoxy to get into this hole where the connector would go in. So obviously if that flows in there and covers your pins, you're screwed if the connector can't reseat. So I know Chris has a video. Maybe I'll go try to find that one again, but any tips on this? I mean, is it as simple as it would seem? You just gotta try to only fill enough so it gets right to the bottom of the hole for this connector on the header pin, or what? Kind of frustrating after hours and hours of work going to pot this and then screwing it up and having to do it all over again, and ordering a new ghost board.